distance of 1.75 miles ahead of them. Solcombe a little slow in getting out, yellow and blue, and he's last of all. Keys Chorister out wide in the blue and white is prominent, just taking a while to track over from a high draw. Wild Crusade, blue with a white cap, racing enthusiastically, is a close second as they complete a couple of furlongs. Temporize in a red jacket rounds out the leading trio. Mr. Allen, the violet silks, just behind the leaders. Keys Chorister handy, still deep, but getting a bit closer to them. And Americk is slipstreaming him, the yellow and black spotted silks with the white cap. Inverness in a pale jacket slots into about 6th position against the running rail, followed there by Soul Stopper, the spotted cap of yellow and black. Alnafir, Frankie in the all blue, weighted with slightly worse than midfield early, tracked by Savvy Knight in the yellow and red. Nuzret in the double green is towards the rear of the field, settled quite nicely. Being followed by Adjuvant, Striped Sleeves last but one, and Solcombe races at the tail. And there would be about 10 lengths first to last in the Sky Bet Melrose, and Keys Chorister just opening up a little in front. He's gone 4 or 5 lengths clear, with Wild Crusade heading the chase. Followed in third by Temporized Red Jacket. Aboard Keys Chorister, Cosgrave looking in behind. He'll see that he's got a handy break on the pursuers. Still Wild Crusade sitting in second. Temporized Red Jacket against the running rail. Americk, the white cap, remains prominent. Mr. Allen wide. And then Sheer Rocks in the maroon is in about 5th or 6th position, being followed through by Inverness. In turn, accompanied by Alnafir in the all blue. They've gone through halfway and they're swinging back towards home. And it's Keys Chorister, still with a clear advantage. She's gone freely from the outset. Wild Crusade, the white cap, second. Americk now just shading third. Temporize against the running rail. Red Jacket racing in 4th. Mr. Allen is out wide, then Sheer Rocks in turn, followed by Inverness to Alnafir, the all blue to Nuzrat, Soul Stopper. Spotted cap being shaken along to Savvy Knight, the red and yellow. Solcombe blue cap still in rear with Adjuvant, and they head inside the last half mile. Keys Chorister remains in front, but it's a reduced lead now. It's only 3 lengths. Wild Crusade white cap is ridden in pursuit. Americk in a yellow jacket. Here goes Frankie on Alnafir, second from the left in the raw blue, beginning to close with Nuzrat, the shades of green. Solcombe look to the yellow and blue, trying to find a way through, forced to switch, now coming down the middle, but beginning to run on under Hollie, Doyle, and Solcombe has come powering through the lead now as they head inside the last quarter mile, and from last to first with a devastating turn of foot, Solcombe goes clear. Keys Chorister is chasing, then Alnafir, Inverness and Adjuvant, but there's only one horse in this. Solcombe clearing right away, 5-6 lengths ahead, eased in the shadows of the post. Solcombe hard held won the Melrose from Keys Chorister. Adjuvant and Inverness snapping at their heels, and the first 4 drew clear.
Solcombe, a very impressive 3-1 favourite winner of the Melrose Handicap. Keys Chorister in second place at 10-1, and Adjuvant in third place at 25-1. Yeah, very impressive. Solcombe coming from last through to first after traditionally, as he always does, missing the break. Hollie Doyle in the end on board a horse that's careered to victory. Big run in second by Keys Chorister, but not today, bumping into an above average rival. Adjuvant nibbled at in the betting and finishes in third place for Michael Bell and Callum Hutchinson.
Well, in the end, that was ridiculously easy for Solcombe. Hollie Doyle on board. I bet those closing stages were great.
Yeah, you give me a great feel. It's really nice to ride a horse of his calibre, you know. Also, it's, you know, you miss the break, so ride a bit of the race on him, and sometimes it's very nice.
Well, you knew he was going to miss the break. That's his party trick, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. And Mr. Haggas, like I said, doesn't apply any extreme pressures on you to make him jump. He just said ride him how you find him. So thankfully they went a generous gallop, which played into my hands. And were you always feeling confident in the straight? I assume you were. Yeah, I mean, I kind of smuggled him into the race between the 5 and the 4, and once he got in amongst them a bit, he came alive really. And I don't think he knew he was in a race for the first mile and a quarter. And what is he? I mean, is he going to get further? But he seems to have some gears as well in the latter part of the race. Yeah, obviously by Frankel out of ribbons, he's a highly versatile horse, you know, stepping up to the mile and the 6 today on quick ground. He's proven on soft as well, and off the back of that, you'd say he might stay 2 miles. But at this stage, there's probably no need to do that yet. But no, he's got a good attitude. He's obviously been a quirky character to train, but he's getting there. Yeah, he's been definitely channeled in the right direction. Congratulations, well done. No, thank you. Thank you. Cheers.